All right, it's a holiday, so we got a special edition of Scotch Sunday just for the holiday. I told you yesterday I'd have something special for you, and here it is. We got pumpkin flavored Scotch. Yes, that's right, pumpkin flavored Scotch. So that's what we're going to be testing today, taste testing today. Yeah, no, you're never going to see that. No, you're not going to see pumpkin flavored Scotch. You might see pumpkin flavored bourbon, but no, you're not going to see that in Scotch. So, without further ado, here's the special edition because it's something new that came out. We're going to do a side-by-side comparison of the Glenmorangie Quinta Ruban. This is the older one, aged 12 years, 10 years in bourbon casks, 2 years in port casks. The new release will be Glenmorangie in 10 years in bourbon casks and 4 years in the port casks. Now they've changed the bottle, the packaging. It's now in a green, and it looks kind of more in line with some of their travel exclusive packagings with a bigger emblem and such. So it is a little different, and they've changed the color. The La Santa also has new packaging, but they did not change the color. The Nectar d'Or now comes in a normal size box. It was always in a stupid box, but anyway, so this is the new packaging for the Quinta Ruban, which Quinta Ruban means ruby red in Gaelic. So just for FYI, that's what it means, and it has to do with the color. So you get that. Glenmorangie, of course, is a Highland, and this is 46 ABV. So, and both of them are the same ABV. So nothing changed there. Really, it's just 2 more years in the port pipes they actually use. And let's see, what else can I tell you? Oh, the port comes from Portugal, and let's see. And the pipes are actually, I think they're a little bit bigger barrel. I think they hold like 25 gallons more than the regular barrels. I think they're also elongated more. So the Glenmorangie, the Quinta Ruban has no color added, and it is not chill filtered. They do some things that are, but the Quinta Ruban is not one of those. These are both no chill filter, no color added. They're both in bourbon casks for 10 years. The bourbon casks actually come from Jack Daniel's or Heaven's Hill, I believe, is the other distillery that they use. Glenmorangie owns its own forest in the Ozark Mountains of Missouri. They then rent, I guess is what the word they use, the barrels to Jack Daniel's and Heaven's Hill. I don't like to call it rent. I like to say that they give it to Jack Daniel's to prepare the casks for Scotch whiskey. So let's see what else. Glenmorangie has the tallest stills in Scotland. They have 6 wash and 6 spirit. They were founded in 1843, and the Glenmorangie is actually featured or mentioned in the movie The Highlander, where Gavin MacLeod orders a Glenmorangie double Glenmorangie. And again, I guess the pronunciation also is, the emphasis is supposed to be on the second syllable, Glenmorangie, not Glenmorangie or something else. So anyway, Glenmorangie may mean 2 different meanings. I'm not sure. I've heard both. One, it could mean that Glenmorangie is the Vale of Tranquility. Also heard that it means the Vale of the Big Meadows. Not sure which. Let's see, what else? Oh, they make about 10 million bottles of Scotch a year. Over 6 million goes to the UK. Glenmorangie is the single best-selling Scotch in the UK, with over half of their their bottles go there. And what else can I tell you? I think that's about it. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to pour this one first. Oh, I guess I can read you a little bit about this. The Quinta Ruban Again, 46 ABV, it's a Highland Scotch. It's done and finished in port pipes. Inspired by our visits to Quintas of the Iberian Peninsula with the ruby red hues, Glenmorangie Quinta Ruban owes its velvety, rich smoothness and long finish to the highest quality Portuguese port casks selected for extra maturation of our whiskey. The ongoing quest for perfection takes us on many journeys, exploring the world of inspiration. After much painstaking research, we have secured the very best oak casks from the greatest vineyards in the world in which to extra mature some of our whiskeys. Our pursuit of perfection has endured for over 170 years. You know what, I'm not reading all this though. Anyway, so I don't want to make this video too long. So, oh yes, I did want to tell you this. They did change the packaging on the La Santa, which is the sherry finish. The La Santa has always also been 12 years. However, the La Santa is still going to be 12 years, whereas this has gone up to, whereas the Quinta Ruban has gone to 14 years. Now the Nectar d'Or is going to go, it has been a 12 years, it was in the Sauternes cask. It is actually going to go to a no age statement. So if you have any if you're going to collect, you might want to buy some of that because after the new bottles that are already being produced are no age statement for the Nectar d'Or. Okay. So we'll do some side by side here. Okay. Not too different. Both definitely got that ruby red coloring. So give it a, might have difficulty keeping which one's which in the bottles in the glass, so we'll see here. All right. Let's do side by side even on the cork. Why don't we do that? Sounds like a good idea, right? They changed the style of this too. This is not to my liking. I don't think I can open this thing. Okay. Well, I got it. All right, so little bit different scent on the, actually the older ones, the older meaning original offering seems to be a little bit stronger on the scent than the newer one. Okay, so here we go. Color side by side, looks pretty similar. All right, so we'll do the older one first. So okay, yep, that minty dark chocolate. A little bit of wood. Citrus. See if there's much difference here. No, I'm not that good that I can tell the difference. Smells pretty much the same. You can smell the port, the citrus, dark chocolate. Wait a minute, I'm getting a little something different here. A little bit more butter, but very subtle. Okay, that really, I'm not getting much difference, but you know, 2 years, I wouldn't really expect there to be a whole bunch. Spin them around again. Smells great. It's one of my favorites. It's definitely, I mean, you talk about something that price-wise, this is a great Scotch. Okay, enough of that crap. Let's give it a taste. Dark chocolate, oranges. There's definitely some citrus in there. Very smooth, you know, dark, very smooth chocolatey taste. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's do this one. More of a minty chocolate on the second swill. Excellent, excellent. Okay, now we'll try the 14. While it's fresh on my palate, I probably should rinse, but I didn't plan ahead that well. Yeah, I can smell the dark chocolate now. I really should put something. Give me a second here to get as much of that out of my mouth as I can. Okay, I don't want to run this video too long. As good as that one was, it's even smoother. Just really clean. Oranges, definitely get some oranges on there. Get a little bit of spice. Yeah, citrusy, tangerines, oranges, mint chocolate. You know, very hard to distinguish. I would just say that the 14 is a little bit smoother, but really it's not much different. And here's the kicker, price-wise. So I bought these the same day. Well, no, not the same day. I bought them a week apart. Okay. Bought this. I paid $42 for a 14-year-old. You know, that is fantastic for a 14-year-old. To pay $42 for a 14-year-old Scotch. Excellent, excellent, excellent deal. It's always been one of the best. It was one of the best deals on the market for the price and the taste at a 12-year. Now you're getting it for 14. You know what I paid for the 12? I paid like $52 for the 12. So, just so you know, the price did not change. I got this for less than I got this, and I bought this a week before I bought this one. So, yeah, go figure. Anyway, there you have it, side by side. Excellent, excellent. Both the 12 and the 14 are both excellent. A little bit smoother, but very, very, very little difference. So, all right, that was your bonus. We'll see you next week.